Okay. What do I look at? I'll look at you.
Pretty fast.
Okay. So the situation that we have here is there's a wildfire of multiple acres that's along 1604 near Somerset. We have, it was initially 3 fires, 3 individual fires. Now it's 1. The fire is about 75% contained at this point. We have multiple emergency services districts who participate in the firefighting efforts. That's Emergency Services District 2, 5, 10. We have Joint Base San Antonio firefighters on scene, as well as San Antonio Fire Department. And from the San Antonio Police, we have Eagle here to assist with water drops. I was informed that we have multiple residents that were affected by the fire, and we also have evacuations that are ongoing at this time. I have no reports of any injuries at this time. That's pretty much all I have so far.
Have any structures been caught on fire due to the grass fire or fire?
Have any structures?
Any structures been?
Yes, structures were involved, yes.
How many structures do you?
I don't have a number at this point.
When I say structures, is it like barns or is it actual homes?
We will have to wait. The commander obviously is very busy at this point, and I'm waiting for updates. So as that comes in, I'll give you numbers. And
again, what time did the fire initiate, and where did it kind of originate? Was it
right.
in the field in some area?
Right. I currently don't have that information available. Again, I had to run with what I was able to grab in a hurry.
How many would you think people are affected in the acreage of covered with fire?
Yeah, as I said, so there's some structures that are basically behind me. If you would look straight behind me, that's where they are. They're currently working on the evacuations, but I don't have a number on how many structures or how many people are affected. I'll provide that as soon as it's available.
Do you know about how many acres?
No, I had estimates earlier, but we're currently sticking with the estimate of multiple acres. So as soon as I have a more accurate number, I'll provide it.
And can you talk about the, what's going into fighting the fire with the wind starting to kick up and stuff like that?
Right. So because of the ongoing wind and higher winds, wind gusts, the main concern is that the fire would jump 1604. So that's where the efforts are focused on right now. There is a backburn operation going on to take away fuel from the fire and to stop it in its tracks.
So the fire is outside the loop, outside 1604, correct?
Correct. If that is outside, then yes.
No, this is outside.
It is on that side.
It's on the inside.
It's on
inside the loop.
Yeah, we're outside the loop.
Okay.
So
You win.
Can
Yes.
you just talk about the people that are this weekend, it's 4.3 red flag warnings. Can you just talk about the importance of competing for that?
Certainly. So as the National Weather Service has forecast, high winds between 25 to 35 miles an hour starting tonight at 6 and going all the way through tomorrow with wind gusts near 50 miles per hour. It's very important that everybody is aware of this and aware of the obvious fire danger, which is what we're dealing with right here. So because fuel is dry and the winds kick up, that makes every firefighting effort challenging, and we want people to be extra aware, very cautious, and we urge people, number one, not to burn anything today or tomorrow, and also if you use anything that has a heat source, like fire, or when you barbecue, something like that, welding equipment, even vehicles that have a hot catalytic converter, anything that can set dry fuel on fire, just prevent anything like that from doing.
And we still don't know how the fire originated, correct?
Not at this time, no. Cause is unknown.
And again, how many agencies are here?
We have 2, 5, 10, 4, 5. We have 5 agencies currently fighting the fire, being involved in the firefighting effort, plus the helicopter from the police department.
And when you say 75% contained, so you guys have a hold of this fire, correct?
Correct. It's considered under control right now. Yes.
And
Would it currently be under control? Do you have any fear with the winds kicking up anytime soon?
Well, it's always, while we have it under control, it is obviously a danger with the winds kicking it up. They can kick up embers at any time, so it certainly is.
What about the nearby residents that live in the area? Will the smoke harm them or inhalation?
No, there's nothing at this point to be particularly concerned about. Again, once I get an update and a bit more information on it, then I'll provide that information.
Road closures? Is there any? Do you know?
Currently, no road closures. No.
Do you guys have EMS and EMS standby?
Well, we have the obvious means that are needed for an operation like this to take care of firefighters, anybody else who might be injured. All those resources are available at this time. However, as I said, injuries have not been reported so far.
Have you treated anyone from these fires so far?
I have not received any such information, no.
Anything else you want to let the public know?
Not at this time. I'll rather gather additional information.
Just to reiterate, it started off as different fires and they merged into one?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, just to reiterate, it started off as 3 separate fires and merged into one fire?
Yes.
Okay.
It was initially reported as first it was 1 fire, then 2, and then it became 3. But ultimately, we're dealing with a situation we're looking at that we have 1 fire that's being fought, multiple acres. Several structures were involved and affected by the fire, and evacuations are ongoing. No reports of injuries at this time.
The structures that were involved, were they total losses? Do you know by chance?
I don't.
And is there like a shelter place for the people that are being moved out of their homes?
Yeah, once that information becomes available, I'll announce it right away.
Okay.
As necessary.
First name and last name and your title.
Absolutely. My name is Tom Peine. That's spelled P-E-I-N-E, and I'm the Public Information Officer for the Bexar County Fire Marshal.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, you bet.